What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more World of Tanks daily subscriber replays. Got a great replay here by Killer Bear, I think is how you would say that. And he has an amazing game, but also what's cool is it's in a Lowe, which I really rarely get. I don't get very many Lowe replays. The Lowe is a good tank. It's got nice pen, nice accuracy. Again, when I quote stats and I don't say what the number is, it's just off the hip, okay? It's from the hip. I might be wrong sometimes. It happens. I'm not a perfect expert. I don't have Wikipedia. You know, I don't have everything open every time I run one of these stupid things. You know what? Let's just open it now. I know people are going to complain anyway. Lowe wiki. Let's see. Been recording a lot today. I've been doing other stuff too, and so yeah. Anyway, oh, damn. There we go. Okay, so let me check to make sure the Lowe still has good accuracy on its gun, because it used to. Yeah, .33. That's good accuracy. Aim time 2.86. Not horrible. Pretty decent actually. 234 pen. Nice. 320 damage. Again, nice. Reload rate 5. Standard, I think, pretty average. The problem with the Lowe really is the armor is not very good. It's not bad. It's just not very good. Also, it's very, very sluggish. So here's a T-34-3 and an IS fighting it out, and he gets a great shot right there. Killer Bear does, right up into the backside of the T-34-3. Now the back of this turret. Now, look, the crap thing is the IS couldn't pull back and shoot him in the lower plate. That's all you had to do, buddy. You could have won. Now you're dead. So that's awesome. So Killer Bear trying to just ease up over the hump here and get the kill shot. There's the shot from the IS, I bet you, right in the top. And he can't quite do it. Come on, let's do this. Oh, come on, we can do this. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, no, yes, no, yes. Oh, man. There's your bolt just sitting there. The T-34-3 takes a shot. Oh, right in the cupola, but the T-34-3 hits him in the mantlet. No dice for damage. T-34-3 has a nice pen gun. Slow reload. Nice alpha, though. I actually own that tank. It's a pretty fun tank. It's a little weird for a medium, but, you know, it's fun. So, takes one guy out there. Already has, I think it's 600 damage. How come it's only recording? Oh, because he only got a little bit of damage on that guy for the end. I think like 9 hit points or something like that. In fact, the IS could have probably just backed up random. Got 9 points of damage. Anyway, he pops out here. KV3, like, almost dead, and he's just sitting out there. What an idiot. Anyway, probably gonna die now. Lowe's just, there he goes. Can't believe the Lowe hasn't killed him yet. Maybe he's, yeah, there we go. Okay, he's dead. KV3 being a dummy. So, you can see in the chat there's about to be an epic, insane, stupid chat going on, so watch that. That's always fun for the lulz, right? Like, some kind of extra fun to see in the replay. So, he notices enemies are already swarming base. Like, we've already got at least 2 enemies behind the line, coming up behind him, especially the 5916. While not a very good tank, can shoot you in the butt. We just saw that the other in a couple replays ago, right? Gets a nice hit on him there for more than half his life. Let's see what we can do with him. So, again, the Lowe is very slow. That's why you usually don't see him going up and brawling like that. I like to brawl with my Lowe, mainly just because I like brawling, but it's really more of a sniper tank. It's one of those tanks you kind of sit back and let other people spot, and then you just use your gun. The problem with that, in my opinion, is it makes the Lowe more like a TD with a turret, because it's not up in front. In my opinion, boom! And he lights him on fire, but he must have had an auto fire extinguisher, and it puts it out quick like that. So, the thing with heavies, though, to me, like, it's kind of weird. So he right-clicks the 30.02 because he knows he can pen him no matter where he shoots. He's got good pen. This thing is a tier 7, I want to say? Yep, tier 7. Gets another great hit on him. Oh, and here he comes. One of the greatest parts of the replay. Boom! Ram kill on a medium tank in a Lowe. I can't believe that crap. Now, I can believe that he rams him and gets the kill. I mean, the Lowe weighs a lot. It's like 78 tons or something like that. It's huge. Power to weight ratio is horrible. But for the medium not to be able to get out of the way, that's pretty hilarious. It's like if you get rammed by a Lowe, you're doing something wrong. Even downhill, it's going super, super slow, okay? Top speed, I think, is 35. That's, I'm just reading that off the wiki. It's not even upgraded, so it could be even faster. But yeah, you get rammed by a Lowe, something's wrong, bro. Because you should be able to get out of the way from that. So he's doing a really great job helping his team out so far, and they're down 2 tanks. Gets a ding there. E25 shooting him in the side there. So again, another replay where an E20. Well, I don't want to blow it. This E25, he does some good moves, but an E25 versus a Lowe should be a no-brainer. This should be like, you should, if you're in an E25, you should never lose to a Lowe. So the Lorraine 155 gets a nice hit on him, probably got spotted from the E25 there. They might be on the same platoon? Like, nope, not the same platoon. Because more of that actually happens in a little bit here. So E25 hiding out. This is where his first mistake. So he gets a little bit of a ram, but he does a really good job kind of egressing. What he should have done is egressed out of that position right when he came through. Like, let's pause. Right when he, if you look at my cursor, right when he came through this little area right here, he should have booked it away. Like, right when he did that, he was committed. It would have taken forever to turn around. So that's when I would have booked it. Now, not obviously directly into his gun, but, you know. I mean, he's not doing a bad job right here. I just think he did this kind of wrong. Or maybe he should have backed up when the guy started rounding the corner and made him chase him a little bit. So, a nice shot on him. He said he fired HE, and that's why he only got 96 damage. That makes sense. But that's also why he tracked him. So, the E25 is again trying to get around him. It's not going to work because you don't have a turret, bro. And now he can't pen because the E25 has pretty low penetration. Looks like he's shooting for the lower plate, I think. He does get one shot on him, but boom! The Lowe gets into his face right there. E25 having pretty much 0 armor. Shoots him in the gun right there. Again, you want damage here, but he's keeping him tracked, and there comes the G-dub right onto his dome. Getting massive damage, and that's what the E25 needs to do. Now, the E25 should be backing up right here. So he's not exposed. He's spotting, but he's not exposed. And here's why. Boom! You're not going to win a battle with the Lowe like that. First of all, you're not using your mobility. Secondly, you're letting him get shots on you all day long. You're staying exposed. What are you doing? So he tracks him again, and he gets killed. Tracks him so that hopefully Artie can kill him, I'm sure. But he was focused. He did head-on-head, dude. Don't do that. An E25 should never be head-on-head. So again, you've probably been reading the chat. If not, back up. The chat's pretty hilarious. But, something cool is about to happen, though. The Lowe, again, trying to turn around. Guns out. I'm surprised his engine hasn't been hit so far. That's kind of like... They put the engine on the outside in the Lowe. They figured, you know, it wouldn't be a big deal, you know, to have it on the outside. I mean, no obstacles. You know, nothing, no problems with that. So, again, here it is. The E25 says, hey, good fight. And Killer Bear says, hey, good fight to you, too. Although... And he's being nice there. It really wasn't a good fight. The E25 just kind of royally screwed up. And he's kind of being a noob. But hey, the guy says, fun, you know, good fight to you. You say it back, just kind of being sportsmanlike. So, Killer Bear being real sportsmanlike here, being a real gentleman, screwing the enemy team up pretty bad. They're still down 2 tanks. It's 2 heavies versus 2 heavies and 2 arties. This is not looking good at all. Especially since the Lowe has this ridiculously insane, stupid speed here. So let's fast forward it a little bit here, because I just can't wait for the Lowe. They're too slow. Let's do 2 times. So he's at half health. IS is almost dead. The Tiger's almost dead. He's pretty much 1 shot from death. Let's see if we can kill this IS. Come on, baby. And he gets the kill. Nice. That helps out a lot. 2 heavies against a heavy and 2 arty. And if you're fighting in the city, you have a good chance, because it's really hard for Artie to get a shell in there. I don't know what... To be honest, I'm not sure what Killer Bear is doing right here. Maybe he's thinking the Artie or the Tiger can hold out, but it's not going to happen. I mean, look at his hit points. The Lowe just has to get 1 shot on him. It's really easy with the Tiger. Tiger has pretty bad armor for a tier 7. Boom, and he goes down. The Lowe, I'm not really sure what he's doing. Maybe he got tracked, but he's not tracked right now, as far as I can see. And boom. Oh yeah, 1 times. Sorry, that was in 2 times, but it looked normal because the Lowe is so damn slow. Alright, let's fast forward it again. 2 Artie versus a Lowe. Artie are trying to take him out. A couple good shots from Artie, he's gonna die. I think one really nice hit from the G-Dub will kill him. Oh! Enemies are capping. Looks like we got one guy in the cap. That means the other guy could be anywhere. He's probably at the friendly. Well, he's at the enemy cap, we'll say. And Killer Bear is moving back to his own friendly cap to try to stop this. Let's go with 4 times again. This takes forever. We're getting low on time here. 2 something left. They stopped capping. Why did they do that? Well, one of the reasons is, boom, there's the G-Dub. They're trying to hide a little bit. So, he gets spotted, though. Not a great place to run if you're going to try to run toward the city where you know where he is. Boom, and he's dead. But it's cool to, like, do that to get the guy to come back. But then you got to hide in a bush or something. You don't drive toward where he's going to be. So maybe he didn't, though. Maybe there's 2 of them over here. I don't know. 4 times again, because the Lowe is ridiculously too slow, and I can't wait. I have no patience. And there he is. There's the 155. He's the one that was capping. They were trying to set up a bait and switch, but didn't do it in time. The G-Dub should have been hiding. They should have pincered him right in the cap, because they knew he would have rolled right in there. And is he going to do it again? And he ram kills him for the win. Oh my god, 3 ram kills in the same damn game. That's so awesome. Oh no, he didn't ram the E43, he shot him. I thought that was a ram kill. Anyway, 2 ram kills in a Lowe, that's ridiculous. You're lucky if you get 1 in a game, like every once in a while. That was an insane replay sent to me by Killer Bear. If you have games like this, please send them to dgnetsubmissions@gmail.com. And as always, we will have another one of these replays tomorrow. Stay frosty, guys.